All right. It's time to suck at something. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. It's only 10:27 a.m. Texas time, and I'm ready to either get my ass handed to me or hand some asses to people. Um, so we're gonna do that, and let's fucking go. Round one. Now you're gonna see me. I gotta remember to do this. Flip back and forth between this scene and this scene. February 28th. 2026. Rapid chess. Wins and losses. And if we get any draws, I'll add that back in there too. Hope everyone is having a good day though. So here's how it goes. My cat's distracting me like really bad though. Like really bad. He's a good buddy. He just gets in the way sometimes. Well, he likes his warm spot. That's what. There you go. Okay. Wait, I have the wrong shit on my fucking category. God damn it. And I've got the wrong shit in my fucking description. God fucking damn it, man. This is one of the things like about getting started with streaming is like, especially if you have multiple different things that you go back to and back and to and back from. God damn it. Fuck. I was hoping to get started faster than this. Now I gotta copy over shit from previous video and get that fixed before we continue. Do apologize. All right, that's all good. Date recording. Okay, that's good. All right, we're good. Now we can begin. Do apologize for that little delay. It's only been 5 minutes. Y'all are fine. Y'all ain't even got here yet. All right. Let's start. Let's play a game. I want to play a game. All right. Garocon, let's go. Yeah, you think you're hot shit? All right, what's up? This fucking piece of shit. I would say it's chess first thing in the morning, but I do have a routine that I have to go through before I can get to this point. I wake up, take my dog out to pee-pee, go back to sleep, wake up, take my dog out to pee-pee, lay in bed and stretch for a little while, make sure that she has water, wake up, take her out to pee-pee and poo-poo, take my medicine, pee and poo myself. Not in bed, of course. That's interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay, fuck. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Maybe it's too early. No, it's not too early. Son of a bitch. Fuck! 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 God damn it! Shit! Alright, let's try that again. If you think that was excessive, that isn't even a fraction of my anger when I lose. Honestly, like, if I were ever to, like, do this in public, I should really have, like, things to punch holes into after I lose, because that would be really cathartic for me. Just saying. Let's review that game.
Not every game goes your way, but there are always some learning moments that are worth reviewing.
How about you fucking suck my dick, you piece of shit? Fucking gay AI retard. Fuck you. Eat my asshole, bitch. Alright, let's review.
Grabbing the center, a textbook way of starting the game. Starting with a patient move and building a strong defense. With the queen out so early, maybe you can develop with tempo. You kick the opposing queen with a pawn, forcing it away. They move the queen to safety. Nice job blocking the attack on your rook. This move puts their queen on a safer square. Usually it's better to develop other pieces before the queen. With this push, black grabs central ground and opens lines for future development.
See, I wanted to punish him for, like, coming at me with the queen, but he still ended up able to get that early checkmate, which I'm really fucking mad about.
With this push, usually it's better. You are now able to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You had an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. That pawn capture will win material after all trades are complete. That pawn capture will win material. You are now able to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. You had an opportunity to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades.
Did I not just fucking capture a pawn? You goddamned imbecile.
The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. This adds protection to your threatened pawn. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn.
How did I fucking lose this?
This move will cost you a pawn. This kicks a bishop. This adds... A rushed move left their pawn hanging. They had an ignoring the danger to your knight was a tough but ingenious choice. This will win a pawn with correct play. They are threatening to win a bishop through a fork. Oops, you gave up a rook. You had an opportunity to win a bishop by trapping a piece. Black attacks a trapped piece and will win a bishop. Ignoring the... They took your rook for free. This was the only move. They are threatening to checkmate the king. You stopped your opponent from being able to checkmate the king. You permitted the... They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your queen and their king. You permitted the opponent to checkmate the king. This protects an underdefended bishop that is under attack.
Yeah, okay. When they talk about attacks here, the way that I think about it is actually theoretical attacks, right? Because they haven't attacked yet. So it's like when they talk about it under attack, like you haven't made the piece exchange yet. The attack hasn't happened yet. It's like an attack that could happen. So the way that this dude and probably a lot of other chess people talk about it is potential attacks.
This protects... You permitted... Sorry that one didn't go your way, but it happens to all of us.
How about you go fuck yourself, you piece of shit? Stick to your fucking bullshit. If you were a real person, I would punch you in the face. All right. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll do better this time. They're trying to do it again. I want to put pressure on the queen. And no, stop it. Stop fucking with it. Cat was about to pull out a cable from my monitor. Oops, he fucked up. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that one went my way. I'm good with that. So we got one win, we got one loss, right? So far, one win, one loss. Okay, there's our wins and losses so far. Hmm. It castled early. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe it'll work out. I can't believe that we're having so few viewers on this stream. I wonder if it's all because of the thumbnail. What, this is chess, sucking at chess number 6. All right, so he's attacking my knight, who has literally nowhere to go. So I don't think I'm going to be able to defend him. He might be on the way out. So in which case, I can't see where this game is going yet. Double rook on the end is kind of heavy. This guy could go from here to here pretty quickly. Queen has to move now. Otherwise, we're going to get eaten. If I move here, like if I go queen to c1, like if I do queen c1, this knight can hop back here and he'd be able to attack like immediately afterwards. So queen doesn't have many options here, but if we get up here, we can at least kind of defend against this knight, I think. I don't like being so separated from the king. At least bought us a turn, though. That's good, actually. I can take out this guy. Plus, this pawn is now going to be defended when I move up here. But now it's time to do some damage. Okay. Um, so this is an interesting position right here. This is only, like, if I want to remain up in this pocket, the only safe spot is right here on c6. Reasons it's safe: bishop can't attack me, knight can't attack me, pawn can't attack me, rook can't attack me, and queen can't attack me. But we have to move. And we have no other safe locations. What do y'all need? Some background music? What's going on here? Where are my viewers at? It's all because I fucked up with the category at the beginning. There we go. That's a win. That's a good win. I could have done better. So that was just a question of which horse to bring out. Bring out both horses. Straight up just jack the queen. Yo, what's up, Dulce? How's it going? After several hot streams, finally got one where like nobody's showing up. I don't know what happened. I think I fucked up my settings at the beginning of the stream. I accidentally left the category on science. And when you like go live and change the settings on the fly, I think it probably impacts the algorithm somehow. Hope you're having a good day so far. Yeah, it's all good. You know, whether or not they get here, I'm still here doing chess. Still working on improving. Nice. Edible sounds good. I should definitely plan on something like that sometime soon. My finances are really fucked. I really need to find a way to develop better income. Going into March, I'm gonna be, after rent gets paid, I'm gonna be super fucking broke. I need to find a way to make more money. Last couple months for students has not been good. Really? Wait, is it because we're putting more pressure on the king over here? Oh, interesting. I could have taken that rook too. Wow. Between that one move, I had a huge advantage. And then it disappears. And then my advantage comes back. Yeah, I'm always open to stuff like that. One thing, so I've got, of course, the itch.io store, as well as my Teespring, but also the bigger thing, or the big money's app that I would like to find a way to make sustainable is bug bounty hunting, because I've taken a look at my API credits across my LLMs, and I realized I've actually got, like, between the different providers, I've got like $18 on Claude API. I've got like $8 remaining on Open Router for DeepSeek. I may actually have money on DeepSeek itself. I think I do. I have like $20 on DeepSeek, and I probably got some money on ChatGPT as well. So if I'm sitting on all these LLM credits that I'm not using, and I should be putting to work for me, I want to figure out ways to like actually apply LLMs to hacking and bug bounty. I've been reading a lot of X posts about people using LLMs for binary fuzzing and things like this, and I wish I were more skilled to participate in that kind of fuzzing, because the payouts on those bugs are very big. It takes time to find them, for sure. Even if you knew exactly what you're doing and had the setup and lab environment like perfectly made, it still takes a little while to find these things. But the payout, though, the payout is ridiculous. I want to say, like, if anyone ever, like, for instance, if I were working on some bug bounty that was going to pay out like $3,000, because that was the last really big one that I got. If anyone finds a bug or helps me find a bug that leads to that kind of payout, and there's a measurable contribution, like, for instance, if I made $3,000 and someone helped me find it, like, I don't see why, like, if someone didn't do half the work, I couldn't hook them up with half of that money, right? I think that's more than reasonable. Let's see. Let me see if I can't log into my my ChatGPT API to I used Google to sign up. That's one reason I'm like so tied to Google, is I used Google to sign up to literally all of the different AI things. Not to mention I've got my local ones, but I'm still pretty convinced that, like, for the money, if someone lacks like super hardcore resources, like, there's no reason that you can't you know, build some really cool stuff. Do I have to create a new fucking key? Did they, like, kill my, It looks like they killed my, an old API key. I guess if there's one good thing about my improvement in chess, it's that I'm starting to feel out, like, when I actually make mistakes. Like, it's not always clear when I make perfect moves, but seeing the feedback actually helps confirm that, oh, I remember making that move, and oh, that's why that was a good move. That kind of thing. Okay, so apparently I've got a new API key. It definitely looks longer than it used to. Oh yeah, it's way longer. They've definitely changed the format. It is it looks longer by like an order of like 100 characters. It would be kind of cool to think about like a way to like better manage API keys, because most things are like shoving API keys directly into the into your environment variables. May not be the best way to use them. You know what I mean? Like, API keys on disk should not be unencrypted. It's just my first thought. API keys on disk should be encrypted, and then whenever you need to use them, you unencrypt it only for that session. And even then there's leakage, right? Like, if you run some command that takes a API key as a flag, then that API key is going to show up in your fucking process list, right? The problem is a lot of these services and things that we use read environment they actually expect the API keys to be in these environment variables, when it would be so much safer if you could specify like a file that contains the API key and that file is encrypted, and then whenever you need it, have to enter some sort of master password to like unlock just that API key. And then you avoid the API key showing up visually to any sort of like human readable processes. And the only way that you'd be able to get at it is through like tampering with the process itself. That might actually be a superior way to do this, but man, our world has been built upon environment variables. I had that one in the bag at a certain point. Only 1600. Only 1600. Bitch, I'm 260. Look, I'm 260, bro. You robbing the cradle. What is this? Alright, we're gonna play another game. This is gonna be a weird opening. Okay, yeah, so I actually do have $20 on ChatGPT's API still. That was probably a mistake on my part. Now he's gonna eat that dude. He can castle on this side whenever he wants to. Eat my fucking queen. No. I fucked up again. He's gonna eat my queen and I can't kill him back. Oh, this makes me want to cry. I should just fucking quit, but let's see if I can recover. As the saying goes, he will not recover. There is a right way to like using LLMs, right? Like, yeah, programming's great, but like, I have to find ways to avoid doing it all the time. because otherwise I'll do it all the time. And then I'll never do anything else. Ah, I fucked up. This one might be his game. Still, it's important to put up a fight. But I think he's got this one. Yeah, he's got this one in the bag, so I'm gonna force him to work for that check. Not much I can really do here. Alright, so that was a loss. All right, let's review that. Damn, I can't believe I missed that. I could have eaten him too. I fucked up really bad in this beginning. Okay. No more retarded beginnings. I made lots of mistakes in this game. Even in the early part. I just dominated at this point. There was really no recovering. That was probably silly. Yeah. I wasn't thinking. My brain is not awake yet. Oh, that was a big fuck up on my part. Maybe. Click here to see our stance on the war in Ukraine. What? This is interesting. I'm about to do some damage if I can get this off. Look at that, 2 queens up in the corner. Damn, that's fucking awesome. I almost don't even care if I win now. Just getting 2 queens like that. Alright, so if I move a queen here, the only the only place they'll be able to go is down left. If I move here, they're gonna obviously eat the queen with the rook. But the other locations are safe. Oh no, he can eat. Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucking suck at chess. God damn it. Oh, fuck baby Jesus. God damn it. I can't believe I fucking dropped that bag. God, I'm stupid. My dude's over here in the corner ain't activated at all. Had a great opportunity there and I fucked it up. I got like 300 a week ago and I've dropped down to 250. I'm having to climb my way back up. Every game is like on the order of like only 8 points. So like to get back, like to even get back up to 1,000 is such a fucking ridiculous climb right now. Everyone wants to play with me. You gotta understand that. Yeah, well that means you're much higher than me, which means you'll probably kick my ass. What do you mean there are like 2 people? mean, can't you see them in the middle of a game? Like, to what benefit? Like, of course, people who are better than me want to play at me because then they can beat me and then say, "Oh, now I feel good because I beat this fucking scrub who doesn't know how to play chess." It always feels good to beat and bully those who are weaker than you. That's why I'm playing this game. But if you're stronger than me, I'm not going to have a very easy time bullying or, you know, defeating you. So why would I want to play against someone stronger than me who I know is going to win? If you can answer that one for me and make it something where it's not like you're trying to teach me about it, and maybe I'll consider it. But if you're also trying to say that there's only 2 people watching, then I'm going to just ban you and put you in timeout. This is going to be a tough ending here. He's got to eliminate my pawns, otherwise there's still a chance I could win. This is a risky play. Yeah! Queen again! The queen lives! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh shit, we are running out of time. We don't have time to celebrate. We gotta fucking murder. We gotta start putting them in check and build tempo. We gotta make them eat their clock. We may not be able to get check or checkmate, but we can possibly win on time if we're lucky. We have to make our individual time units way more valuable than theirs. You could just eat that piece. And then he could just eat that piece and then it's game. He's got it. They ended it on a draw, or we ended on a draw. Okay, I can accept that. That's tolerable. So we got 5 games, win, loss, draws, 1. That's not bad. Pretty much dead center. Virtually no movement. I fucked up so bad. That was a fuck up. Okay. That was also a fuck up. So it was actually saying that white had an overwhelming advantage at this point. we had a brief moment where we had 2 queens. And we had a hope from the deck out. And then it's just white dominance. And apparently, at this point, he could have totally fucked it up, and I could have won, according to Stockfish here. That was an inaccuracy. It would. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. And then apparently I just gave the game right back to him by doing that. I didn't see that. That was so fucked up. I should have kept pushing him in check. Game was lost at this point. Do we got time for one more? Sounds right. After my tutoring today, I gotta pay all my bills and take a breather. Okay. God damn it. My monitor's just straight up not in the right spot. Like my eyes aren't taking in the whole fucking... Fuck! I have to reposition my monitors. That's the only solution here. Straight up not registering shit because I literally don't have the whole screen in my vision. I'm just like looking at part of the screen. I think I'm gonna do that after this match because I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm sick of it all. This is a close one. This is actually a really good match. We got it. We got that fucking win. We did it. All right. Games 6. Wins 3. Losses 2. Draws 1. All right, I think we got time to review that, and then I gotta start getting ready for tutoring. Yo, where my people at? Shout outs if you feel me. Oh, that would have been smart, yeah. But I figured they were just gonna push. That could have been a follow-up. Actually, that would have been sick. They really wanted my king to move to this back square for some reason. Huh. It's not clear sometimes when to move the king back and forward. Oh yeah, that would have been best because I got a knight over here and he wouldn't have been able to do that. And if he ate with the queen... He could have eaten the knight with his king. I don't see why that's not considered in the follow-up. Wait, really? He could have eaten the knight, though, with pawn. I don't see why not. Oh, yeah? Putting him like that, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But I wanted to get rid of that queen. And they resigned at this point because I just straight up had more material. And it would have been nothing for my rook alone to knock out the remaining pieces while my knight dances around the king. So that was not bad. That was not bad. Though we really didn't get very far today, we are ending it on having won more than lost. Which I think is important because I suck at chess. And I suck less at chess now than I did when I started this series. Which is a good thing because that means I'm getting better. All things in time, right? Alright, I got 1 hour. It's plenty of time for me to... Normally I'm flying into the session by the seat of my pants, but... I really do have to give myself like an hour. So... We'll do more chess later. We'll do more hacking. We'll do more game dev. I'm thinking chess weekends, perhaps. Something like that. Anyway. Y'all take it easy till next time, alright? Peace out. I suck at chess.